Can you do the last digits?
1,
7, 4, 6.
So tell us a year again.
1746.
1746.
1,
You got away with a bit, but it was just built 1800, wasn't it?
4, 6. 1746. Oh, you murdered your wife in 1746. But this wasn't built until 1836.
1746 to 1800. There's 34. Let's say it was 20. There's 54. That's before engineers. People really live that age, didn't they? Not very often, anyway, did they?
How old were
They
you
died of something, didn't they? Had a short lived,
when
didn't
you murdered your wife? How old were you? When you murdered your wife, how old were you?
they?
39.
Was that 39? You sure? Are you sure it's 39? Excellent. Okay, so you're 39, you murdered your wife in
46.
46.
Oh,
When did this built? Was it
1836 apparently.
1826, 1828,
Was there
36,
something
something
here
like that,
before?
wasn't it?
There must have been.
He must have been held somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to tell somebody else and transferred
Were
here.
you held somewhere else and then transferred to Arundel Jail? Do you understand what I'm saying? Were you held at another jail or another prison and then transferred to Arundel?
Yes.
Yes.
Where were you to begin with? What was the jail you were first at? Can you tell us? Can you spell for us? Can you spell the name of the jail that you were at first? Can you spell that for us? What was the jail called? We might know it.
Crap.
D.
D.
D. Come on quickly. D. D. Come on quickly. D. D.
D.
Is that D-I? What's the next one?
D. I.
Okay, D-I. What's the next letter?
Din.
O.
N.
Oh, sorry, N.
N.
Din.
D-I-N.
Next one. D-I-N. What's the next letter? D-I-N what? D-I-N.
O.
O. What's the next letter?
Dino.
What's the next letter? D-I-N-O. Dino. Dino. What is it? What's the next letter?
Those are
D-I-N-O.
prisons in, couldn't they? Were gone and not kept recording of it.
Was it local to this one?
You don't need to shout. He's dead, not there.
Just want to make myself clear.
So you got here last. Were you executed in this prison in Arundel? Yes.
So,
Where were you before?
M. Are you spelling for us? M? What are you spelling? Come on, M. M. A. M-A. W. Okay, M-A-W more. M-A-W.
That's not following on from what you spelled previously, was it?
Dynamore.
Dynamore? Is that it? Dynamore? Yeah.
Where's Dino?
Dartmoor.
Oh, Dartmoor.
Oh,
Was it
It's a
Dartmoor?
bloody long way from it.
Dartmoor.
well done. Well done.
Who's executed there?
Dartmoor.
Where they come? Travel this way.
Oh. So he's at Dartmoor, then he was transferred here.
How long was you at Dartmoor for?
2.
2.
8.
28
years.
28 years?
W. Come on, W. We're listening.
That'd be about right, wouldn't it?
W. Come on, W. E.
Weeks.
W. E.
Weeks.
Weeks.
28
28 weeks.
Weeks.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so it wasn't years, it was weeks then.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name then?
I've gone really cold.
Yes, have I.
What
What's
does it
your
begin
name?
with? What's the first letter of your name?
What's your name?
Oh, there we are, mate.
What's your name?
Can you spell your name?
Come, we just want to know who we're talking to. What's your name? N.
for
N N what?
I.
N I.
Nigel?
Good guess.
Sometimes it just comes to you.
Nigel.
Nigel.
Oh, yeah.
Is your
That's the
name
only thing I
Nigel?
could, that's the only name I could think of that was NI.
I was thinking of Neil.
Oh yeah, I never thought of
Neil
that one.
said-
Could have been, yeah.
What was your wife's name?
Yeah, what was your wife's name? Can you spell your wife's name for us? What's your wife's name? What was your wife's name? What was her name? C? Come on, C. C. I. C. I.
Q.
C. I. Q. Go on then. C. I. Q. What was her name? C. I. Q. Can you spell her name again? Yeah, what's your surname? What's your last name? Nigel what? Was that around in that time? It might be. What's, sorry.
Hang on.
Nigel.
Sorry, what's your surname? W? O? R? What's the next letter? W O R. War. What's the next letter of your name? W O R. We can't work on that. We need more letters.
Is he not saying WR instead of...
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't stop
yeah.
over the O, did he? He moved... Is he saying WR?
Can you start spelling it again?
Can you start spelling your surname again? Your last name. Can you start spelling that name? Sorry, we're not that good. Your last name. Can you start spelling it again for us? What's the first letter of your last name? Nigel what? Nigel what? Just so we know who we're talking to.
W.
Next one.
Next letter.
R.
R.
You were right. W R. Sorry, we're getting there now. Sorry. Bear with us. W R I.
It can't be.
It can't be. It can't be.
Right.
Nigel
Can't be.
No.
What?
C.
C.
Can't be what?
W-R-I-C.
Right.
Eh?
No.
C.
W-R-I-C.
No, you're right.
C or
Really?
D?
Is that a C or a D?
D.
W R I D.
D.
Widget.
What's the next letter?
Wiggins.
Wiggins.
What's the next letter of your name? W R I D. Is that it?
Bridie?
Is that all the letters of your name? W R I D. Is that your surname? Is that how you spell your surname?
No.
No.
W. Sorry, I do apologise. W R
I.
G.
G.
H.
H.
She should be right, isn't it?
T.
T.
Oh, I
Right.
don't believe that.
Was it?
Right or well, how they spell it then and how we spell it now?
It's their name.
Is it right?
That's our name.
Is
Eh?
that your?
That's our surname.
Is it?
Shit.
My dad was married.
Eh?
My dad was married. My, yeah.
That
is-
is...
it
That
didn't-
is...
No.
No.
Was
No.
it Nigel?
It's not him. This.
No.
Is right your surname?
Hang on, you spell something else. I A.
I am.
I am a R
Don't say rapist.
A R A R A R A P
It is.
No.
Yeah.
Rap.
Don't say rapist.
I
S.
S
T.
T.
Rapist.
Rats.
I am a rapist.
Rapist.
You're a rapist
You're a
then.
rapist.
Yes.
As well
And a murderer.
As well as murdering your wife.
Did you rape your wife?
Yeah, he raped and murdered her, obviously.
Just exactly where you're pointing that.
Are you touching her now?
Yes.
Where are you touching her?
Where are you touching her?
finger? Are you touching her on her finger?
I can feel it.
Yes.
I've got a thing in my hand and it can record things. You've probably never seen one before, but if you're touching her finger, can
It's
you
going down
put
on your finger.
your hand on top of her hand?
What the fuck?
You do it on purpose.
No. Is that you doing it?
Are you still here with us? Are you still here with us? So we had a bit of technical difficulty there. Are you still here with us? You come forward and move the.
That's enough.
It's going down on you again. It's on your hand.
Stop it.
What's your name?
Nikki.
You stop doing that to Nikki, please.
Do it to somebody else. Leave her alone now, please.
It's going down on your hand.
My hand comes off all tingly and then it stops.
It moves without your cord.
Yeah.
Just does
It goes tingly and then it shakes and then
Yeah.
it stops.
I'm going to have to swap hands. Sorry.
Does it do the same to you?
We shall
Are you
wait
going
for a
with
while.
us?
Yeah.
Okay, do it as fast as you can then. If you want to go around in a circle, do it as fast as you can. Really fast. I'm sure you can go faster. I'm sure you can go faster. Is that it? Is that the best you can do? Really? Is that the best you can do? You can't go any faster than that?
Oh,
No, you can't go any faster.
that was
Well,
good.
Good try though. No, it was good. Honestly, it was good. It was a good try. I enjoyed it.
It was, seems to work just with 3 people on. This is me stopping it.
I think it's you. I think it's you.
Eh?
So as soon as you take your finger off, it'll go.
It might be me, it well be me. Yeah, they do pick people out they just don't want to know.
If you take your finger off, I bet it'll go.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's your
My
yeah.
finger's cold, really cold.
Isn't that weird?
My hand's really cold.
Into my finger.
And when I put, it doesn't
Nigel,
really, not
don't you
me
like me
either.
being on here?
Take your finger off.
No.
Oh. Tell me why, Nigel. Give me the reason why. Are you frightened of me?
No.
There must be a reason. Come on, tell me.
Right, stay away from my hand. Get off her hand.
Yes.
Well, get off it then. Get off her hand. Do it. Stop it now.
Please stop it now. Please. Thank you.
And now you're doing it to this guy.
It's doing to Jordan. That went really cold then.
Right, you're going to behave now, aren't you? That's good. That's great. Get off Jordan's hand as well. Leave him alone.
Are you
Please.
touching Jordan? Is that only these two people that you like?
Why? L.
O.
V.
No.
Hey,
No.
You love me and Jordan. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Who do you love the most out of these two? Who do you love the most? Who do you love the most?
How much of a compliment we consider what
Can
you've
you
done,
point to the one you love the most?
Oh, that's
Thank
really
you, I'm
sweet.
flattered.
We're only a couple hundred years
But
later.
you got to play nice, all right? You got to play nice.
He's really cold.
hasn't it? Just don't know what's going on with us. Something's mine there, do you?
Do you not like it when someone else touches it?
No.
No.
Do you know what year we are in now? 2, 0, 1, 6. That's
Yep.
brilliant.
Well done.
Hello, Nigel.
Can you spell your name again for us? What's your name? Nigel. Brilliant.
Nigel.
That's amazing.
Do you not wish to talk to anyone?
We've got plan check. Can you move it for us? Can you use our energies and move the pointer? Can you move it forwards? Move it towards somebody? Can you move it around in a circle? That's really flashing, isn't it? But it was. What year is it? What year is it? What year is it? 1. Nine, 19, is it a 1 or 2? 19, 20, is it 1929? Yes or no? Is it 1929? Okay, back in the middle. Can you move it faster? Excellent. Were you a prisoner? Were you a prisoner in Arundel? Yes or no? Were you a prisoner? Were you a prisoner? Okay, back in the middle. Can you spell what you did? What did you do? What crime did you do? Can you spell the crime you did for us? What crime did you do? What crime was it? Can you spell it? T. You do it faster. T. T. U. T. U. T. T-U-T. Is that what crime you did? T-U-T. Is that the crime? Is that the crime you did, T-U-T? Is that what it's called? Did you murder somebody? Back in the centre. Can you spell the name of the person you murdered? Can you spell the name of the person you murdered? Do you know their name? Can you spell their name for us? Who did you murder? Can you spell their name? Can you move it faster? What's the name of the person you murdered? K. U. What's the other letters? K, U. Three.